February the 1st, 2021. You guys up in the Northeast, you've got quite a storm coming down on you now, and they're issuing travel advisories starting at noon, which is in about 15 minutes. But by Monday morning, they're saying 6 inches of snow had already fallen in New York City. Now they're looking at up to 21 to 22 inches to fall there, and they're saying that in Central Park, that's what you can expect. So what the rush is now is that it's coming down so fast, guys, that they snowplows can't keep up with it. So if you got any last-minute traveling, I mentioned this a couple of days ago, you need to get it done. And the governors and mayors in that area are saying, don't make any appointments to do anything. Get what you got to do, get done, because you're going to be stranded on the highways. The storm warning is up until goes until Tuesday morning. But they're saying New York is preparing for the worst as a powerful nor'easter is dumping snow across the metro area and the state, along with the tri-state area. Says the mayor and the governor, state officials are preparing for heavy snow and high winds to generate whiteout conditions. There's also concern that widespread power losses could be experienced. There's a state of emergency that's been declared for New York City and 9 other counties throughout the Hudson Valley and Long Island areas. The storm is no joke, they're saying, and the main concern right now is that the expected snowfall rate of 2 inches per hour this afternoon creates an extremely dangerous situation on our roadways. When snow is falling that quickly, it makes it very difficult, again, for the plows to keep up. They want New Yorkers to stay home, off the roads, and if you must travel, get where you're going before noon and expect to remain home for some time. We've been through this before, and they get through it again, the officials are saying. The officials are saying that snowfall rates will increase to 1 to 3 inches per hour later this morning as the storm progresses northward. Wind gusts could reach 50 miles an hour or more on Long Island, especially eastern Long Island, where 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts could occur. Blowing and drifting snow will likely cause reduced visibilities and treacherous driving conditions in some places. The National Weather Service has issued this event summary. It's saying winter storm warnings in effect tonight into Tuesday a.m. Heavy snow, 16 to 24 inches expected for much of the region. 2 to 4 inches an hour snowfall rates Monday through Monday evening. Near blizzard conditions expected, especially closer to the coast. Lower snowfall totals of 6 to 12 inches expected from southeast Connecticut and east Long Island. The strong winds for the city and coast, 20 to 40 mile per hour with gusts to 40 to 50 mile per hour winds Monday into Monday evening. Coastal flood warnings remain in effect for Long Island and South Queens for Monday into Monday night with high tides. Minor to locally moderate coastal flooding with Monday a.m. early p.m. high tides. Widespread minor to moderate and locally major coastal flooding potential with Monday night's high tide. So you're getting kind of hit from both sides, guys. Gale warnings for the ocean tonight. Storm warnings Monday into Monday night for much of the coastal waters. It's the kind of weather that you do not want to be out in it, period. And looking at the map, you can see from Appalachia all the way up into the northeast, guys. You got winter storm watches and warnings. Major nor'easter is dumping heavy snow from the Baltimore-Washington metropolitan area to Philadelphia to New York City to Boston through Tuesday. Entire area. It's a lot of snow. Says NBC News said the tri-state area could see the largest snowstorm in 50 years. Cairns forecast New York City could receive up to 20 inches of snow or more. And they are talking about that much in Central Park or more. But the forecast, this map's kind of hard to read, guys, from the Weather Center, but you've got your color charts here. In the orange and the yellow areas, you're from 6 to 8 inches up into 18 inches, and then you get into your darker areas, 20 inches, 21 inches here. White Plains, 21 inches. Paramus, 22 inches. You can see where this the most affected areas will be. And remember all of these gale warnings and the low-lying flood threats. And this gives you a chart. This is going back to the 1888 snowstorms in Central Park. And it says the biggest snowstorms 1 foot or more since 1869 to present. and you're at 27.5 in January of 2016. February 2006, 26.9. And then, guys, the most was in 1947, and right after Christmas, December 26, with 26.4 inches. Then the last time you've had a good storm like this, February 25th through the 26th in 2010, 20.9 inches. Said the mayor saying the city school systems would be closed. He said appointments for vaxes and other things would be put on hold and rescheduled. The last thing we want to do is urge our seniors to come out in the middle of the storm like this, the mayor said. It's kind of ironic that they're concerned about that. Beginning 6 a.m. tomorrow, February 1st, non-essential travel, that's today, will be restricted in New York City. This winter storm will be dangerous with heavy snowfall, strong winds. If you can stay home, stay home. Keep the roads clear for emergency vehicles. Beginning 6 a.m. this morning, non-essential travel will be restricted in New York City. This winter storm will be dangerous with heavy snowfall and strong winds. If you can stay home, again, keep the roads clear. The 48-hour weather event could result in 1 to 2 inches per hour and 40 to 50 mile-an-hour winds again. So it's New York, New Jersey, Nassau County, the Hudson Valley, Connecticut are all forecasted to receive 18 inches or more. And there's an EarthCam picture right here that's at 6:59 Eastern Time, just almost 7 o'clock this morning. And you can see snow already building up into the Times Square area. So it continues through the day and into the night, until early in the morning. The snowplows are not going to be able to keep up with this, guys. But we're watching it. You watch it. It's a good time to be prepared. I hope you got plenty of firewood, things like that. You got some extra water. Don't get out in this unless it is an emergency. We're watching it. You watch it. It's a heads up. Be safe.